There's a reason why you want to start a YouTube channel. It might be for financial reasons or exposure. But at the end of the day, there's a question that you keep asking yourself. How long will it take me to reach monetization? Keep watching this video and find out how long did it take me to get to monetization. Keep watching. Look, YouTube is nice to start. It's fun and it's a wonderful process to have to do. But there's one thing that I notice, that we as YouTubers or people who are first timers, when we start YouTube, we kind of get off the foot. We think things can get quicker. I can do this. I've got great content. I've got a great video outlook. I'm good. My audio is perfect and everything. My content is great. Honey, let me tell you something. It's not about that. I know people say a lot of things about you must rank in search, you must do that, all that. Let me tell you something, that works for people who already have subscribers, honey. I don't care how good your content is. I don't care how great of a start you have. I don't care where you come from. At the end of the day, those things, they work for people who already have people that are watching their videos. YouTube, I feel, I'm going to tell you the truth, YouTube only pushes the videos that are already being watched a lot. Okay? Yes, maybe your topic, or rather your title, can be one of the most ranked. Yes, maybe you get 1 or 2 people watching, but that doesn't guarantee a subscriber. It doesn't guarantee that the person will come back again to your YouTube channel. That doesn't guarantee you anything. There is no guarantee the person will come add to you and look at your content, unless if maybe you're just extremely funny or extreme gymnasts and people are like, oh, this is cool. But then if you're a startup, you have 1 video, 2 videos, 10 videos in your content, honey, you can rank as much as you can, but then it's not gonna give you 100 subscribers a day. It's just not gonna happen. So what happens when you start a YouTube channel, for instance, it's a stride. It's a one-on-one, step-by-step thing. It's a process that you need to go through, like, I don't know. And promise you, I'm saying this, I'm talking as a person who hasn't reached monetization, and I've started my YouTube channel in 2020, by the way. And I thought to myself when I started, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna I'm gonna rock the boat. Most I'm pretty. Most I've got great content. Most I can sing. Born. You're not going anywhere, honey. You are not going to get there that fast. You're not going to see. One, I had no face on social media, meaning my Facebook page was dead. My Instagram was dead. Twitter, I don't want to talk about it. Even till now, I don't use that much of Twitter. So you can imagine, you cannot start from that ground and think things will just happen to you. I had to fix those things first. I had to engage. I had to be available, like be there to be known, to be seen, and people to be interested in you first. It means you have to work on your outlook or how your content will be as a whole for you to even get a start on YouTube. It's not easy. Forget people telling you, oh, you can do this, or you can forget. It's not easy. It's not a 1, 2, 10 kind of step by step. You can be told all these things. For you to get to know those things and be able to use them, it takes time. You need to learn, educate yourself, because ranking in CEO, you need to actually, I might say you might actually need to read a book about it and actually practice certain things for you. Description on your YouTube, you need to actually practice to do that, and that is time consuming, by the way, especially if you're going to do YouTube on the side, having a 9 to 5 job. Babes, promise you, do not get ahead of yourself. Keep it low. Don't look at it as another way of income that's going to come in like the next 2 months or 6 months. Forget it. Keep it behind you. Work on yourself. Work on your social media. Work on, I don't know, just work on your content creation properly. It's not about you posting every month. It's not about you posting every 2 weeks. It's not about that. I don't know how they rank. Even till today, I don't know how YouTube works in terms of rankings and how they push your video. I do not know that. I know something about it, but I don't know how it fully works. And people who talk about it as if they know, they actually don't know as well. They're already up there, and when you look at a lot of videos that people tell you, okay, you can do this, you can do that, it's most people that have like 200k subscribers. Like, people have got like true following, and you're out here and you're looking at yourself, you're like, okay, I'm starting my YouTube today, or rather I've got like 600 subscribers like I do. Like, nobody's watching your video. Like, I'm sitting here and talking, literally I have people that maybe like half of what I have watching my video, or even a quarter of them. New ones, yes, the video will push and I get new people, but one person in a week or 2 weeks that subscribes to my video, literally. So you tell me right now that a person can reach 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time in a year, while you have 1 subscriber and 2 people watching. Honey, I don't care what your mama told you, your father told you, a person who's got 200k subscribers told you. That is a whole lot of, I don't know, it's a hill to jump. That means Jesus 40 days fasting for you to have. It's not happening. I'm here and I'm 3 years on YouTube. I'm not even reaching there. Not because I'm not posting. I've been posting for those 2 years. I've been posting. I had to even recycle some of my videos, remove some of them, because you learn new things, remember, and you have new content coming up, and you think, okay, I need to change this, how my videos go, how my audio go, and you realize, okay, the first 10 videos or the first 20 videos are crap. Scrap them, recycle them, do them anew. The clock is ticking. That's you educating yourself. You need, like, YouTube is a whole new school. It's like going to college. You have to study things. You have to study every section, titles, description, tags, end screens, policies, copyrights. It's a whole new, I don't know, it's like you're doing a TV show that doesn't pay out. Basically, being a celebrity who sings for people and you don't get cash for it. That's it. You can do it even up to 5 years. I've heard people talk about, I've been on YouTube for 16 years and they're only blowing up in that year, or they only blew up 3 years back. 16 years. And 16 years ago, people had monetization easy, by the way. But they are only having 1 million or like 200k subscribers after 16 years. I'm not trying here to dishearten you. All I'm saying is YouTube needs persistence, commitment, love. You need to be passionate about what you're doing. Don't do it for the money, especially when you're starting up. Forget the money. Forget it. Do you. Do what you love. If you're educating people, do that. Two, the other thing that you can do actually is to join groups that are similar to the things that you do. I've joined a whole lot of groups. I've tried to push my 4,000. I've been on sub to subs. I've tried that. It doesn't work, so don't even bother. But I've tried that. Okay, well, it does a bit work. You can have like 10 at least a week that are true, but then it works and not works. So I will never say have that. It's good for subscribers, but it's not good for watch hours. So forget it. It's just a dead end. You need to have Instagram reach, Instagram exposure. And there's one thing that I've actually noticed while I was growing on YouTube, okay? This startled me a bit, okay? And at the same time, I think it's robbery, and a lot of people don't say it. I don't know if it's people who do things shady, and then they come to the camera and say, no, you have to rank in CEO, you have to do this, you have to. Oh no, babe, it's not about that only. People have Instagram followers, they've got Twitter followers, so they pull that from every angle. They've got blogs, they pull that from every angle. So the YouTube is like the last point where you go to say, okay, I want all my people to come see me, my personality, who I am, and things like that. Maybe that's how they do it. But I started out like fresh stuff, like no Instagram, no Facebook exposure, nothing, no Twitter, nothing. I'm talking about a person here who's starting out and saying, oh, I heard something about YouTube, I want to start something. And you are not a person who's so much on social media. I'm not saying this to discourage you, but all I'm saying, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of learning, a lot of curving, a lot of falling, and a lot of coming back. It depends on why and how are you doing the YouTube. Why do you want to do it? And what are you doing? What's the content? Do you like it? That's the question. I used to listen to a whole lot of videos, and people, I'll be encouraged to say, okay, I'm also going to do this. I changed a whole lot of things. Description, CEO, as I said, SEO, sorry. As I said, yes, it helps. You get maybe that one view, that one subscriber. But let me tell you a secret. You need followers on other social media. You need. 2, as you are being followed, especially on Instagram, use Instagram, hey? And TikTok, by the way. I'm not so much on TikTok, but Instagram helps. There's a lot of places where you can be featured and things. People buy those things. People buy features to be featured on places. People, it's not robbery, because you actually have real people having to follow you, by the way. But people invest so that they can get back something. So you don't get things for free. Don't think people who are there up there have never invested. They might not say, but they invest something to get something from it. You don't just become, the first person to be ranked on YouTube out of nowhere. No, you don't. Like, they can say whatever, but you don't just get there like that. It just never happens. I'm sorry, but it will never happen like that. People buy features, people do things like pay out something for a service to get there. You get what I'm saying? It means when you start a YouTube channel or whatever, a business, especially on social media, you need to invest to get out. And yes, Bona, there might be people who actually blew up before even, doing whatever. That is why I said before, it's in extreme cases. It's like that special person, maybe that funny video that got you up there and you are already blowing. Like now we use TikTok, it's easier. Things get easier. But because people are watching your 30 seconds video on TikTok doesn't mean they'll watch your 20 minutes video on YouTube. So you reaching 4,000 watch hours in a year, it's kind of like, I don't know, trying to catch a ghost by hand and you're human. This is my personal experience, by the way. I'm just saying this personal experience and I'm being truthful about it. I don't know how truthful other people are. I am not going to say to you people are lying when they say they reached in 6 months. I will never say they're lying. But all I'm saying is I personally started YouTube channel 2020 with no face on social media. I had nothing, and when I started, everything was just bleak. You get funny comments, people saying, okay, stop, what are you doing? Things like that, because you're learning along the way. And sometimes you just feel like stopping. Sometimes you just stop for a week and 2, you don't want to post anything. And then you come back with when you say, okay, fine, I was encouraged by who and who on YouTube. They did this, they did that, and you do that. But nothing comes out of it. You persist. I've been persistent for 3 years. Somebody might say, no, maybe you stopped. Yes, there's a time I stopped 1 month, 2 months. I mean, it's a long road to heaven. But at the end of the day, it's not easy. And the notion that people keep saying rank in SEO, your description should be this long, your content should be this, don't worry about your microphone, don't worry about your video. Who wants to watch a video that is funny? Who wants to watch a video that has up on the audio? Who wants to do that? Nobody. You have to invest something. You have to invest on your video. You have to invest on your audio. You have to, unfortunately. Look at the videos that rank in SEO on YouTube most of the time. The videos are crisp. The audio is crisp. The person is like, they're talking as if they wrote the thing. They wrote it and they're reading it from somewhere. Okay, well, others are not, but then, but they're used to it. That person already, you can tell that they've been doing this for a while now. And you ask yourself how long they've been doing that, and when did they start going there? When did they start ranking? This is the first video of whatever topic. So those are the things that you should ask yourself. This is a very broad topic. My experience might not be the same as other people's experience. I'm saying this. My experience might not be the same as other people, but I'm talking of a person on an ordinary level. You're doing just a general ordinary niche. You are not a top opera singer. You are not a top gymnast, maybe, or top swimmer that has gold medals to show off. You've got no extreme thing that's happening in your life that when people watch, and a lot of million people get to watch it. You're just an ordinary person studying an ordinary YouTube video. It's not that easy. You are one of the person like me who will have to work an extra mile to get there. And that's the truth about how long it takes. I'm still grinding. I'm gonna come back the day I reach 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. I'm just gonna come back and tell you, okay, this is my 5th year. I'm gonna be saying, this is my 5th year. I've reached, woohoo, But all I'm saying is, as I'm going there, I'll be just giving you tips to say, honey, it's not that easy. You need to study this thing out. Look at things. And don't think you have to study the things first before you start YouTube channel. No. Unfortunately, you learn as you go. It means as you take out your content, that's when you realize, oh, I was doing this wrong. I now have to do it like this. You will never know that until you actually start posting the videos, until you start seeing people actually comment to say, nah, this is not it. Or when you look at other YouTubers and you're like, oh, okay, I think I can do this like that, So all I'm saying is, it takes long. Don't look at other people and how fast they get there and think you're gonna get there as fast. Do you, honey? Do what you love and be who you are. Love yourself continuously, and just know that things don't just come as easy. They normally say, if it's too good to be true, then it might not be as true. So look at such things when you watch people's videos and they encourage you to say, oh no, do this, do that. And a lot of people have a lot of things as well. They'll tell you, subscribe to this thing. It's $1 a month. Subscribe. People use a whole lot of things around them to be able to help them push their videos forward. So while you are back there, you're not using anything. You're just starting fresh organically. It's a small number, but it's a big number when it comes to YouTube. It's huge. 4,000 hours. Like, it's hard to get to even have 100 hours. That's how hard it is. 100 hours, it's hard. So 4,000, no. Like, it will take you years, not 1 year, years to get there. So study SEO, study end screens as you want, study your tags, study policies. Let me know in your comments below How did you get there? I would like to know. Also, I would like to learn something new. I'm always ready to learn, actually. I don't mind. But all I'm saying is that a whole lot of things that I've learned already, they haven't helped me that much. They helped me a little bit, but not, as much. But I'll see as the years go, because it's not like I'm going to stop anyway. I like what I'm doing, so might as well just. And I know, guys, that it's been like long that I haven't sang in a while. It's because of a whole lot of copyright issues. So I'm going to be singing my own songs. So I'm still preparing certain things. That is why I'm always on some topic, talking and stuff. But otherwise, please, if you liked this topic, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. And just know that I love you a lot. And thank you very much for watching my video. Bye-bye.
Lately, you're failing, you're fading. How could you replace me?